everyone. Hi.
Hi.
Afternoon. Thank you so much for coming. So the president has given me a task. So the president wants to know the progress of everyone's task. So is everyone familiar with it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So there's a few questions that I will ask you, and I hope you can follow along. Okay.
Okay.
So as we all know that we're all leaders here, and the president wants to make sure if we are familiar with what type of leaders we are. So is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a few questions on this paper. First is, what type of leader are we? Next is the definition of that leadership. And lastly is to show a example in which we showed that aspect of being leader. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to start with myself.
Sure.
So my name is Andrew Mendoza. I am a charismatic leader. So what does that mean? So I use my personality in order to inspire my employees. So I remember an instance in which I've showed that type of leadership.
Flashback.
So what's the progress of your work?
Yes, sir. This one is like, I'm
Okay,
having
so-
problem with this.
Okay, so that's not a problem. All you have to do is transfer this to here, then after you can divide it with this one, and then multiply it with this, so that's how you can get it, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Difficulty here in this crisis.
So that's no problem. So all you have to do is transfer this one here to here, so that you'll have 3 times your Friday, okay? So there's no worries, okay? How about you, Miss Minyamin? What's up?
Hi, sir. I have a problem about this, and I can't answer and figure
Oh,
out
okay.
how to do it.
So all you have to do is transfer the assets from this side here to the other side. And then try to times it by 0.3. Okay, 0.3. And there you go. That's
Oh, I
okay.
see. Thank you. Thank you.
End of flashback.
So that's it. We'll go to the next person, Mr. Lastimosa.
Thanks. My name is Jag Lastimosa and I'm a persuasive type of leader. Now, being a persuasive type of leader has its advantages and disadvantages. Now, one advantage is you can boss people around and be sure about it. But one big disadvantage is your employees might feel like they're being treated poorly. No, I remember.
Flashback.
So guys, thank you for meeting with me today.
Problem, sir.
Kanang Senita, when ganin day off? Karong Wednesday? Wala ra kay photo na na.
Sir. Busy ko na. Naka-schedule.
Ipakuha ng tatikato, diyan na ba kanina pa? Overtime ng tikato. Ano, ta. Okay, busy jud kayo yung rehab center, ano, good, pero naman kay benefits. Natay pay, ano. Thank you ha, thank you.
Sir, uy, magamit mo na akong oras karong Wednesday. Persuade man ako.
End of flashback.
Thank you, Mr. Lastimosa. So we'll go to Miss Tigley.
So I'm Nerlisa Antigle, and I'm a consultant leader. I consider the feelings and advices of others prior to the management decision.
Flashback.
Ma'am, good morning. So I'd like to propose an idea for our rehab center. So you know how we have a lot of patients every single day. So why don't we schedule their treatment so that we don't have a lot of patients in a single hour. So let's say for patient A will come in at 9 a.m. Patient B will come in at 10 a.m. What do you think, ma'am?
Look into it. I'll get back to you on that. I'll give you a date.
End of flashback.
That style makes my employees feel included in the decision-making process.
Next will be Miss Minyamin.
Hello everyone, my name is Christine Minyamin and I am a transactional type of leader in which I give reward to my staff. It's either money, job promotion, or any benefits in turn for the compliances. So we have this bonus incentive program in which meeting of productivity and efficiency standard, transactional style application. Transactional style is our technique in my company why we meet our monthly goal. So this is the story last month. We have
Flashback.
So great day everyone. I would propose something that what I think would make us hit our objective inside the exceptional constrained time we have. So I state we put a some sort kind of leaderboard or a score load up which we can see by each employee. This board will have all our representative rank from top to bottom, and individuals who sink in the bottom it should ensure a specific demerit, and obviously the one or the individual who winds up on top will appreciate or will be given a 20% raise during the current month. So this strategy will guarantee us that every one of us will work their way on top, which implies higher benefit for our organization, okay? Okay, so that's it. Meeting's adjourned. Thank you everyone and have a great day.
End of flashback.
Very insightful. Thank you. So we'll move on to Mr. Sanita.
So my name is Christian Smita. So I'm a transformational type of leader. So a transformational type of leader, it focuses about staff and their attitude development, where we motivate them with reward or punishment, but we must control them and monitor them all the time. Because selecting and using the appropriate style for the right employee is one of the key strengths of the effective manager or a leader. So as far as I can remember, I have a story.
Flashback.
So hi, Miss Marliza. So based on your performance, so I've heard that you're good at work, and I think you need a day off, and then I'll give you a raise at the end of the month.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So Mr. Fernandez, I'm sorry to say this, but your performance is very low. Okay, so you need to work 2 hours a day to compensate your loss. I think this will be good for you. Okay, for a month.
Sir, I'm very sorry. I'll make sure I'll make up those 2 hours throughout the month. I'll cut back on my time. I'll go to the office late. I'll make sure I get everything done. Thank you for not firing me and letting me stay.
That's good to know.
End of flashback.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sanita.
That's my privilege to say.
Next, we'll go to Mr. Fernandez.
Alright everyone, I'm Alexander Fernandez. I'm from the Andromeda Corporation, and I am the head of the delegating leadership. So the main function of my job is really just to assign assignments and projects to certain people that can accomplish it. It gives them free range to do what they can, and it prevents any kind of hiccup if I suggest that you assign them to a specialist of the company.
Flashback.
Guys, thank you for meeting me out here today. As you know, this meeting is to talk about our rehab centers, the family we're losing money, and patients. So the only step that we can fix this is by cutting costs in our rehab centers and firing PTs and OTs. However, I am going to make a suggestion. Since you guys have voted me to be the delegating leadership of this company, I will be transferring the power of the rehab centers from you guys to a specialist of the PT board. So from there, that person is much more obligated to have free roam of power to running all the units within our company. As well, we will have the responsibility if anything happens. Understand? Alright, thank you very much, and I'm going to meet him later this afternoon. Hey, thanks for meeting me this afternoon. So, let's get started. As you know, the members of the board and we've discussed, and we're going to remove the power of the rehab centers from the board directly to you. So, this means that all the responsibility of running the company of the rehab centers will fall on you. You have free roam to make most obligations on all of our clinics, specifically in the rehab area. And the company and I expect to see a profit coming in within the next 3 years. So, here is the contract, and just read over it and just let me know how you feel. Alright?
I didn't expect this, but I am really grateful and I appreciate it, so I will sign it.
Alright. Just remember, you have free roam, everything's yours. Alright? It's your responsibility to make the rules, your responsibility to supervise and to delegate anything that needs to be done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
End of flashback.
Thank you, Mr. Fernandez. So it seems that everyone's familiar with the roles. So I'm glad to report to Miss President that everything's running smoothly. So again, thank you everyone for coming, and I hope you have a nice day.